Welcome, everyone. So we are talking about law firm directories today. We're going in depth with our quick audit process here at Rocket Clicks, how we help our family law clients dominate local maps. So one of the things that we do and look for in our quick audit is a couple different things. We look for some general stuff as it relates to existence on data aggregators, map aggregators. We want to make sure you're on some general listing sites, some state-specific sites, some local city-level sites. And then we also want to look at, do you exist on law firm sites? So do you exist on the law firm directories? So one of the benefits here for being on law firm directories is you're going to get your name, address, phone number credit, which helps you rank in the Google map. But you're also going to get credit because you're going to get a link and a citation back from that site to your site from a reputable, authoritative legal site, which is going to help your ranking even more. So it's similar to the local, the state level and the city level citations that we can build. These law firm directory level citations are really, really good for building extra credit. So you get general credit, which is worth a little bit less with all of the other ones, but they're super important because they're kind of the primary sources. These ones are all the secondary sources, but the secondary sources, when done really well, essentially work even better for you because they're from the exact categories that you're trying to rank for, whether that's a city specifically like Jacksonville, Florida, or a niche specific law firm site like Best Lawyers or the American Lawyer or lead counsel of law firms or USA Lawyers. So there's a lot of sites out there that you can get your business listed on that aren't going to have tons of user traffic necessarily. Some do have user traffic, and that's another great benefit. It's a good entry point of people evaluating, kind of doing their own independent research of your firm outside of just looking at Google. But you're going to get a lot more credit from the search engines because they're going to see you on these sites, and these sites are very niche specific to your niche. So you're going to get extra credit for that. And when we do our quick audit, we not only want to look at kind of the big ones, like I mentioned earlier, but we want to also look at these niche ones. So we have a page on our website that talks specifically about law firm directories, and these are different than attorney directories. So attorney directories are also great. This is one of the areas where a lot of law firms kind of get this a little mixed up because they won't separate their NAP profile from their attorney profile and their law firm profile. Those are two very different things. So if you're attorney Bob Smith and you run Bob Smith law offices, you're going to want to have Bob Smith law offices on all of the directory listing sites, as well as Bob Smith, attorney Bob Smith, because you're in a category that allows for both. Now, if you're most businesses, like if you're in a painting business or you're a roofing business, you can't put all of the roofers on there. That doesn't make sense. The reason it is for law firms and doctors and chiropractors and dentists is people search specifically for those people. So Google wants to be relevant for those industries, but most of the time people don't search specifically for a roofer. It's not one of those professions that carries that type of I relate so directly your person to a specific service. But law firms is a category where that does exist. So this is one of those examples. So we're going to want to look for the existence of your law firm name in these law firm directories so that we can get that extra credit. And then we're going to want to also go through and do this for your attorney name. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make sure that we're doing both really well so that when your name is searched for, you own that space and nobody else is owning it for you. As well as when your firm name is searched for, you own that space and nobody else is owning it for you. And when people search the general terms like divorce lawyer or family law attorney, those types of terms, you're going to rank high in the map pack because you exist on all the things you need to exist on. It exists, it's accurate, it's consistent across all the different platforms, and you're also on these niche level sites. So this is another one of the things that we look at during our quick audits. Visit the site, look up that law firm directories page. You can see which ones we look at, which ones we feel like are important. There's about 28 there. And you go do your own evaluation, or you can call us and we'll help you work on that with you.